You'll likely remember that last month we took a look at the beta version of a 3D web browser, and it was called Cubic Eye. Well, the final version is finally ready and available online, and our lab rat Roy Santos is here with a review. I remember last time we took a look at it, obviously it was the beta version. It was a little buggy. We had some problems with it.
Yeah.
Tell me it's improved.
Well, I wish I could tell you it's improved.
No.
It hasn't. It's the same problems. We installed, this is the fourth PC that we've installed this on. The first two, the problem was every time you start a separate instance of Internet Explorer, everything would just crash. Your whole desktop would crash.
And that was happening before, I remember.
Yes.
It would crash the browser.
The third one, was, it just wouldn't start at all. And this fourth one, I'm just afraid to do anything.
I know. we need to show it, but maybe we better just be careful.
Yeah, well I'm not going to start Internet Explorer.
There you go.
So,
go through, for some people, this is the first time that they're seeing it. Go through some of the features.
So this is one way of what's called 3D browsing. Some other browsers, 3D browsers, would have you navigating 3D worlds. This is a little different. It would have these panels right here. So it's 6 instances of a browser joined together to form a cube.
Okay.
And you can rotate it. If I go up here, you can see here there's these
the
icons,
buttons, sure.
right? If I press this one, for example, it will rotate the cube.
Wow.
And then if I press this one, it will rotate it the other way.
And so that way you can have whatever website you want up on each of those separate pages.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. And I'll show you right here where you can change the home pages. You just say options and preferences.
And then you can type in all of them.
Right.
So you got FreshGoods, Screensavers, SecTV, Microsoft, Slashdot, etc.
Right.
Okay, now so it allows you to have 6. Why would you want 6? Give me the best case scenario for the usability of it.
If you're, for example, comparison shopping, and you want to have several pages, and say, you want to check the books on Amazon or Barnes & Noble and Borders all at the same time.
Okay.
Another use that they talked about is for customer service reps. If they want to have, or knowledge workers that they're called.
Knowledge workers. We're going to run out of time. Why don't you get to the pros and cons, and then maybe we can look at one or two more features.
Sure. The pros and cons is that there's the multi-page view, of course, and the cube metaphor works really nicely. Visually, it's very engaging. So when the cube rotates, it's really cool. The cons are that you can import favorites from
previous versions.
Right, from
Internet
Explorer. So you have to enter them over again. There is no progress indicator when you're loading a web page. The rendering of the font, as you can see, is pretty bad.
Yeah, you can't
especially
read
if it's far away.
Need my reading
and
glasses.
The performance is slow and still buggy.
Right, it's crashing. It's free. It's available now.
Right, the basic is free.
Now we'll be able to look at this throughout the day then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Roy Santos.